Of course. Love Kayla. But yes, my queens are here, and they're here to slay. They're here to beat the space and make me look amazing for prom. You ready?
Yeah.
Have any message to put out there?
Girl, I'm pretty excited.
Any message?
Follow my Instagram at Kayla_DANNA.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I love shameless self promos. Like, I live for that.
Wait, I want to shout myself out.
Do it. I want you to do it right now.
The name's Ali Cecita. I'm the godmother of Chester County. My Instagram is Ali Cecita, ALLYCICITTA. Snapchat is Ali Cecita, ALLYCICITTAAA.
That's my queen.
And I do hair and makeup, so hit me up because I'm poor and I need money.
Me.
Yup. And they do it with
They're
these
so
too.
annoying.
I remember, that's how I got my first flat iron, because I was walking through, my hair was like out to here. They're like, oh, like, I just want to show you this. Like, you don't have to buy it. And they do a strand, and it's like pinned straight, and I'm like, Mom, you need to buy me it now.
It's the best iron I've
So
ever
good.
gotten.
So
Wait,
good.
Allie, do you want this video to have a more flattering angle?
Yeah, my double chin.
Okay. Ah! Now it's just really bright from that, but you know, it's okay.
From what?
That deck.
Just tap on it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But it's okay.
It is a little bright.
It's good in the hood.
Did you push play?
Yep.
I didn't hear you make your brand. Hi, this is Katie.
Hi guys, this is Katie!
Don't do it.
Alright, this is the other one.
See, here, let me show you.
She's tight.
This is my phone.
She's real tight.
Yeah, no,
She tight.
that's better.
I agree, because it's gonna
Yeah, I
fall
like
out.
that. I like her.
Can't even.
She's
Here.
so pretty.
See how this gets?
I like both of them.
Yeah, trust us. You need the tighter one.
Trust.
I can trust.
Trust.
I trust you guys.
And
You won't steer me wrong.
dude, do you not want a braid
Mama.
in your hair?
Define braid.
Like anything.
Where? Anywhere?
Like, I've done, like, one going like that. I've done two going back. I've done two into an
That
updo.
feels so
I've
good.
done one at the top for my friend last year.
You want it all down, or do you want any up?
If you're,
call.
I mean, like, if a lot of people who I did braids with had natural makeup, so if yours is more of a darker smoky eye, then you don't need a braid.
What if you curled it all and then you did two braids going back and then put it in a ponytail? So then it would be like super curly with the braids, but then like she won't get hella sweaty because her hair will be
Yeah,
up.
you're gonna get really hot.
I like that.
really
So
hot.
why don't you let her? Yeah, do all the curls.
We
do
can
two little
just
braids
curl it and
that
see how she likes
the
it.
braids will go up and the rest stays down.
I like that.
That's cute too.
Yeah. Wait, what? I wasn't listening.
Put two
I
little
wasn't
braids
either.
here. Put the braids up and the rest down.
Yeah, I did that.
That way the sides aren't dragging.
Mom, can you move it over a little? Like turn, like keep it where it is, but like turn it because like we're off centered now.
We can just like
A little bit more.
when I'm done curling it, if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
like it just curled,
Thank
you can just leave it curled, and if you want more, we can add braids.
Awesome.
There you go.
I dig it. 2 thumbs up and a smile.
She yells at me every time I do her hair.
She is so violent with my hair. Like she has no idea how much she's just
And
messing
I
with it.
probably am too, so be honest.
No, you're so kind with it.
I'm not.
And you're
I'm
rubbing
not
my
good at
head when you
makeup
did the
either.
braid. Felt good.
I'm not good at hair or makeup. I'm really.
I've done her makeup
Okay.
before because she likes it.
Yeah, anybody can do my hair. Anybody can do my
Gigi
makeup.
did her makeup.
Yeah.
My cousin Gianna, my 7-year-old cousin Gianna, did her makeup and it looked good.
So I was out there to visit, but I also had to go to work. So every morning she'd get up with me and do my makeup before work.
Oh,
Aww,
Every morning.
that's so sweet.
it's goals.
And she actually did good. She didn't like to put my found like base stuff on, which was fine. So she did everything else, which was easier than me doing it, and probably better than me doing it.
Her starting so young, if she doesn't make a career out of it and get hella money.
I feel like she will though. I feel like she will. Like honestly, like just knowing her, she'd want that because like she's already like
She will be
telling
the
me she will be
next
actresses
Jennifer
together and be
Star.
like, yeah, she will. Yeah.
She's a crazy one.
She's
very
already like
dramatic.
thinking about being on Broadway and things like that. Like she's ready. She's ready.
Wow.
She's very dramatic,
Same.
like her cousin.
Hi.
Katie, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I would love to be an actress, but I know that's hard to get into.
It is.
But, you know, we're determined and positive.
My godmother's daughter is an actress, and she well, she's kind of like a dancer and an actress. She does like a lot of plays and stuff.
Oh, that's so cool.
Have you watched Orange is the New Black?
I have, yeah. I haven't gone that far into it because like it's so sexual where it's just like
It's
uncomfortable
so
to watch.
sexual.
Yeah. Yeah. You fell asleep a lot when we watched that show, so you probably don't remember most
You
of
guys
it.
watched it together.
Yeah, me and my stepdad and my mom.
And your stepdad?
Yeah, Bubba, we'd all watch it together.
Oh, you always post about him.
I love him and my mom. They're the best. I love him very much. But yeah, he's actually coming by because he's supposed to go fishing this weekend. But he told his friend they had to wait till after he saw me for prom before they could go because he wanted to see me and I wanted him to see me.
That's really cute, girl.
Makes me happy. We're back. Woo!
Alright, so we got half of our hair done. All curled
I
up.
got my biggest fans here. Well, I'm their biggest fans, but she just told me she stalks me, and I love that.
I'm honestly probably your biggest fan.
Come in.
I've watched all of your singing videos because I'm obsessed.
I'm so sorry for you. Those are
Dude, no,
horrible
I
videos.
love it so much.
Really?
I will sit through the entire thing.
No way.
Honestly, I love it.
You're a hero. You're a champion to us all. Because I couldn't do that.
I love your singing videos
You make me
so
so
much.
I love you. You make me so happy. That means the world to me.
Dude,
Because
I listen to Allie sing 24/7, and I'm
Dude,
so
I don't-
sick of
Kitty,
her. So I
You know
just
me, I don't stop singing ever.
like the #1 person I go to hear something else from Allie is like your YouTube.
That means the world to me. Oh, my favorite person. Thank you.
Wait, Kitty,
You're so good.
can we do a duet?
Of course
Oh
you
my
can.
gosh.
Oh, I'm ready.
I'll
Don't move.
live for
Okay.
that.
I won't move.
Pass me that brushie.
Mama, where's
Which
my
brushie?
phone?
The black one?
That's a comb.
Oh.
That's a comb.
Your phone? I just plugged it in.
Oh,
So much
can I
time.
have it, please?
Like, okay.
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 Uptown, funk
Here.
you up. Thank you. What duets you want to do?
Do you want me to move the purple one out of the way? Are you done with it?
I think so.
Okay.
If your heart.
I figured it might get like easier if you didn't have to deal with two things.
You're scaring me.
All right, Kayla, hold that one up there, please, as I pull this one. Am I pulling the right one?
No, I love it.
Hit the folks on the side. I just hit the folks with your hair.
Oh, I want to see it. I want to see it.
Right, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit the folks on the side. Alright, this bun needs to stay. What is going
Here,
on?
wait, you want me to help?
What's going on? I'm gonna fix this bun.
Thanks, wifey.
Because
It's annoying me too.
you're a babe.
I know.
Do you want a date?
No.
Okay.
Ooh,
Rejected.
rejection at its finest.
Because you need to get back with Leon.
It'll happen.
I don't have a phone. I don't have a camera. I got nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Because yours work?
Yeah.
I don't even know where your camera
I'd
is.
say you could take on mine, but I have no storage.
Oh, so y'all are ridiculous.
Y'all.
Everybody smile. You're supposed to use teeth.
They have a double
Did
chin.
everybody tell you to use teeth? You're supposed to use teeth. See?
There you go.
I was just like, I was so occupied.
Aw, see how much better that looks? Because John always does the no teeth smile. I'm like, dude, it looks horrible.
A lot
You
of my
just
friends
stop.
do
always
teeth
do
smile.
I just want to show people the non-teeth smile versus the teeth smile. I'm like, see?
Yeah.
I guess I can move all your suitcases now that you put in the living room.
Whatever you want. Whatever floats your boat.
Nothing,
Ow.
actually, I'm being lazy.
Not you, not you, not you. it was me like slipping my
Who else lives in this neighborhood?
That goes to your school?
Yeah.
Anna
Copyright.
Kane. I know,
No,
right?
she
No
lives
way.
Honestly,
not in this development. She lives back there. There's houses
that
back
way.
there. Whatever, back there.
That way.
But in our
Oh my God,
complex,
copyrights, but like
I
honestly,
know.
any like if there's a second of song in a video, they copyright you. And I'm just like, and since I'm not like a paid YouTuber, they can't just say you won't get paid. Like they just
Right.
take it down. I'm just like,
Wait, so how longer do you have to go before you can finally get ad revenue?
you have to have 1,000 followers. So I'm like so I don't really understand like okay, so when I hit 100, I was allowed to apply, but then
Right.
like so I went through all the stuff, and then they said you are like allowed, but you must get to 1,000 followers, and then we will start
That
paying
makes
you.
sense. So like right when you get 1,000, are you just like gonna do it, or do you have to like reapply?
I think you like because it's like it'll still be there. I think they just gotta like actually approve of it once the 1,000 comes in. So I probably will
Yeah.
have to be like, yo, like I got the 1,000 now.
Dude, YouTube sucks. You should Twitch stream.
Oh yeah, true.
Because every like follower you get, they have to pay money.
on Twitch.
No way.
Yeah, because John
Yeah.
has people he follows on Twitch, and I was subscribing to one of them
Why?
because I'm an idiot.
True. I mean, not true. I love you,
They
Mom.
get paid way more than YouTubers. There's like Twitch
Like it was like
streamers.
$5 a month or something. absurd.
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what
it's not that
Twitch
much, but like
is.
when you add it up,
Me
there's
neither.
this one
Like, what is that?
streamer, and he's like
Never heard of
video
it.
games, and he gets paid like $4 million a month just from Twitch, and then he's also on YouTube, and then he also
Then you
has
get a ton-
promotion.
Who is this?
Wow.
His name's like Ninja something.
Because John was following somebody on Twitch that was is a video gamer.
Mm-hmm.
Trisha Paytas does that whatever thingy where like I don't forget what it's called, but like a lot of YouTubers have switched over to that because like
Sit up a little, buddy.
it's like
There you go.
you
can
don't
leave
get copyright. Like you can post like inappropriate
Yeah.
stuff, which Trisha does.
Yeah, you don't get copyrighted.
What's it called?
Where?
Because like when your streams are done, there's like you can't go watch the video again. It's like it's there, it's done, it's gone.
Oh, what thing?
Twitch. It's so much easier. When like Logan and Jake Paul found out about all of this, they went to Twitch. Now they're getting paid way more than they should in the
That's
first
so
place.
annoying.
Yeah, they're like taking it over.
Oh,
Oh, those are so
God.
pretty.
so very many pretty.
So very
This
pretty.
whole
This is why I
balance.
don't like Trisha Paytas. Oh my god.
Trisha.
Don't hate on Trish.
Why? You like Trisha?
She is a human.
I think that
and
she's like queen, but she's really annoying.
True. It's called like. What the hell is it called?
I'm like pushing up glasses that are on my face, but they're not on my face.
I do that all the time.
Ew.
I do that on
That.
a spiritual level.
I'm angry.
What now?
Trisha Paytas, Tana Mojo, James Charles, and Jeffree Star did a video together. Trash, more trash, and then a queen.
Oh my
Stop.
god.
Which one's the queen? Jeffree Star?
Jeffree Star.
Yes.
Well, I'm only mad at James at the moment because of how he treated that whole Ariana situation, where he was like, Charles.
I don't know who that is.
He's a beauty guru.
She's so
Yeah, didn't he come at that one girl for doing she did the makeup video, but she did it in her own style. Is that her name? Hold on, I actually have the video.
Oh, let me know. I want to see.
Yeah, he
No,
like
no,
went
no,
on
no,
live stream
no.
and he talked major-ish.
Really?
And it like it like went so viral, and he lost so many subscribers because
I bet.
of some
So wait, let's
reason.
go back to this whole prom thing. So John can technically still go if I...
Yes, Mom.
He's not gonna.
They're on sale till next Friday. I still didn't even finish my grad
I'll
project.
freaking go.
Oh,
again.
neither did John. I mean, he did the project.
I didn't. He
Oh.
didn't. What's it called?
All you have to
present
do
it.
is mark
Right.
the date to present
He didn't get
That's
it
the only-
signed by the person he did it with, like the coach that he worked with. He hasn't gotten it signed,
No way.
and
But
it's
yeah,
like
so
done,
for
but
the
he has to
Ariana,
sign off
like
that
the
it's
Ariana
done.
thing. So like, so he had commented on her. Like she had messaged him, Like, I think he
Okay.
commented on, I don't know, I think, like, she just knew he was a good fan.
Mhm.
And so she messaged him, and she was like, hey, I'm in this, like, whatever city for tour, like, if you want to come to the concert tonight, like, you can come backstage, like, I want to meet you. Like, she was the
Who
sweetest
did?
goddess ever, because that's who she is.
Who did this?
And
Ariana?
Ariana, she messaged James
Oh, my
Charles.
girl.
She is worth way more than James Charles, and
Love.
she reached out to him. And so,
Who doesn't love Ariana?
I know, right?
She's the most
so
perfect human being I've
perfect.
ever seen in my life.
Did Katie tell you how she's related, sort of indirectly?
Why you gotta tell him
She
that?
did.
Why you gonna expose me
no,
like
you
this?
did tell me. It was like a long process
Oh, I'm
of
sorry,
people.
I shouldn't have talked about this because you got made fun of or something.
Yes, I got bullied severely for it because everyone thought I was making
Kidding
it
me.
up. No, everyone thought I was doing this to get popular
Oh
in
my
middle school.
gosh.
Everyone's like, oh, like all the
What?
popular kids made fun of me because they thought I was just lying because they thought I wanted clout. Just kidding.
So here's how she's truly related. It's her step grandfather's cousin.
Yep.
They're
So-
not.
And my grandma has met her family. She met Mama Grande.
Alright, so
And Frankie.
Can't you like finesse and meet her?
Oh, I want to.
Can you take me?
Yeah, if it happens, I will take
Is
you.
he, which side of the family? Is it the dad or the mom? I think it's
It's
the
a dad. It's a dad. And they don't talk to the dad.
Right.
I would drool if I saw her.
I
Like,
know.
actually
I
drool.
die, as Sharon says, I die and then resurrect myself to scream.
I know, right?
You should tweet at her. Tweet at her
Like,
manager.
yo, it's your cousin. Let me
You're
into your
like,
cousin.
It's your extremely distant cousin.
It's so distant that you don't even know.
You don't even know who I am. But like, girl, I know
Literally,
you.
like fifth in line.
No, the first time my stepdad told me that they were legit related, I was like, no,
Mhm.
Oh,
And you know
That's
what's
pretty
funny?
Cool.
So sorry.
Wait, kiss my hand again.
Alright, you're back
Kiss
on.
my hand again.
So what happened
There you go.
with Ariana?
I'll be so better.
Oh, okay, so what happened was, so yeah, so she like pretty much what actually did, so I can't remember if he went to the concert or not, but pretty much, wait, let's actually go to his video because he explains all of this in the video, and he literally
he
apologized. Yeah, he
He
was talking.
exposed himself.
Yeah, he literally exposed himself.
because I can't imagine
It's
Ariana
in.
doing.
Wait, if he took down the video, I'm gonna be very angry. Oh no, it's still there. It's the one with Shane Dawson.
Is it actually? I watched it, but I didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah, it's like a couple minutes in, so let's fast forward.
Thank you. You guys, I'm so excited for this collab. We've been dying to do this.
I watched the one. Someone did a compilation video. I can never say it. Compilation video of like Shane Dawson
Complication
dissing James Charles. Like, you know how they do that? Like they take things out of context.
So funny.
Yeah, so I want. Here's Sister Ian stealing James's career for 4 minutes straight.
Wait, who's
So-
the guy I like that does the carpool karaoke?
James Corden.
Yeah, I like him.
Isn't he British?
Love him.
So like, I didn't even know this was a thing, and so she
He
started
actually
showing
just
them.
did one with Christina. Like on Monday, he's doing one with Christina Aguilera.
Well, she showed me, so then I had to watch
Christina
all of them.
Dude. Some of them are actually really funny.
And they have good people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's a good singer. So.
I was mad because Oriana did do one,
Mhm.
but it was like, did you see how like Apple Music took like control of it for a little bit?
No.
Well, they were like sponsoring it, and, like they were doing stuff with it, so they kind of like took it away from James, and she did a carpool karaoke with someone else, and I was like, I'm not even watching this because like I'm mad. Like this should have been
What?
James Corden. I'm not watching this.
He started and now it became a trend.
Mm.
True.
That sucks.
Oh, I guess raising 3 million euros for Manchester, paying for every funeral that was held for the people that sadly passed away during the Manchester bombing, and influencing many young girls and boys is rude. Tell him, wreck him, because right, because I didn't get to that.
Yeah, I'm like so confused. I'm like, why are you dissing?
So
Thank you.
yeah, sorry, I'm annoying.
That's okay.
Dum, 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 dum.
Right. So, I had a boyfriend. He asked to check every once in a while his Bumble. Wait, look, phone is lacking tea. And I like made a joke about him riding away. EJ gets punched in the face a lot.
I'd just like to say this is the best day ever. I don't have to do this, and I can just sit here. Because I'm telling you, I am the worst person ever when it comes to hair.
Really?
And makeup, I hate both.
insane.
Really? Oh my god, I love
My
Prom
mom
makeup.
like tries to teach me because she used to work at Empire. She used to like go to school for it and stuff, and I just can't. Like
Yeah, I'm
I
not-
just my
you
brain
either are or you're
doesn't.
not.
Yeah.
Someone that you've dealt with a lot.
But then Allie's over here like.
Go in and make this shimmery
I love it. My sister
Who does your hair?
I don't even do my hair.
Like color-wise?
It's naturally white, but my mom.
What?
Yeah.
It's true, like
You have white hair?
Yeah, it's like
So
really
same with her
curl.
mom.
Yeah, my mom too. So we try to like make it darker.
what was your guys'
So that's how this
Oh my
came out.
gosh, you're kidding me.
Because I can't do bleach because it hurts my head so
Well, yeah, if your
bad.
hair's that light, it's
Yeah.
already very.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, but yeah, my mom does it.
Wait. I remember what happened.
Yeah, it sucks. Because like in the summer, I always have to keep it up. Because like if it's down, you can you can like see through it.
Oh my
you can like
gosh,
see
your
my
poor little
scalp.
head.
Yeah, I get like sunburned so bad, and I like
I
can't
have
put
to put
anything
sunscreen
on
on my head.
it. Yeah, I
Really?
just,
Especially my
sucks.
part.
Oh my god.
Oh, the
figured it
bumper
out.
Really
part.
sucks. Having
Where's your
blonde
part?
hair.
eating like somebody thought you said
Say,
something.
Right there?
so
Right
same
here.
as mine.
Right here. Yep.
Don't ask me what side that
Wait,
is.
And I'm just like, you need to stop eating it. Or just
Okay, anyways, so I remember what he did. So pretty much, I forget who tweeted what, but like pretty much it was put out there that how she was being very nice to him and like being that kind to him. And all you know how the Orienators are. You know when we get like when they're mad, they will get you. They will destroy you. Like they're the biggest fandom there is. I love them. I'm one of them.
Almost as bad as the Eagles during the Super Bowl.
Oh, God, that's really bad.
Yeah, they are the fan. Like if they want something trending, we will get it done. We will find a way.
Oh, she
Anyways,
deserves it.
so pretty much we found well, it's we, but I was not a part of this. They found out that she was being very nice to James. So they started like attacking James. They were very mad that she was being so nice to him
Wait, why?
because no one likes him.
Oh.
Because he lied about like, how he got famous is he was a liar. So have you ever seen the photo of him with his ring light? Like, yes. Yeah. Okay. I knew she was gonna do that too. So he brought the ring light into senior photos.
Yeah.
And like he said like how he's really extra about it. That was fake. He
Oh,
photoshopped
I
that.
heard about
That was the
that.
only reason he became famous was because everyone loved that photo, and it was fake. And he went on Ellen
yeah.
because of that photo, and he continued to lie about it on Ellen. And he went back and like said like apologized later for lying.
Wow.
He finally like admitted to it.
Oh
like
my
I forget
gosh.
why, but someone did like out him about it, and like he had to admit it. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I lied." So yeah, so that's why a lot of people do not like him because his whole fame is based off lies. I mean, he does have a lot of talents, but and also he photoshops all of his photos. Like there's just not a lot, and like he's made a lot of racist remarks before. He's made some really mean remarks.
I heard about
Like
that.
Trump?
Yeah, true. So yeah, he's just done a lot of not great things. That's why people don't really like him. And so pretty much everyone was like really upset that she was being so nice to him, and they started like attacking him. Oh, and she'd also started following him, and I think that's kind of what made people like realize she was being nice to him, and they were like, no, unfollow him immediately. So he got a ton of hate, and she unfollowed him.
Right.
So that's the big thing. So she unfollowed him, and that's why she's rude, because she unfollowed him.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Wait.
He's the
Yeah,
liar.
and so that's what that message said. Like the woman who paid for all these people's funerals, who does so much for her fans, who cares so much about her fans, does all these things, and you're mad at her because she was rude. She's rude because she unfollowed you because her fans were attacking you, and she knew that was the only way to get them to stop. So really, she was trying to protect him, but he can't see it that way. Like, he doesn't see it that way.
He's such a big head.
I know. And, like, I think it's ridiculous how he, like, photoshops all of his pictures. Like, he looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I saw, like, in the video.
In Shane
You should have
Dawson's
to
video when he like
fix it.
vlogged there, he like showed him like the before and after
Yes,
picture.
yes. I
And he
literally
does,
just
like,
saw
his
that yesterday.
hair
I was
and
like,
stuff.
are you kidding me? Like, I knew he
Like-
did. I knew he
Yeah.
face-tuned it, but not that much where it's like plastic surgery.
Literally. It's
It's insane. Exactly. So yeah, so that's why he got all mad and upset and butthurt about it all. And yeah, so I was expecting some real tea right there.
Yeah.
But when he said Ariana Grande, I was like, this is gonna be wrong. I know this is not actually gonna be like true tea. This is just gonna be like some like maybe an off day for Ariana, because that's happened before, like the donut incident. Like she
Yeah.
has off days. Everyone
Doesn't
does.
everybody?
What donut incident?
So she was in a bakery and security camera footage caught, like, you know how they have those like stacks of like bakery pastries and they bring it out from the behind and fill them with the shelves. So her and her friends took donuts off of it and they licked them and put them back.
What?
And it was all captured on security camera
So
that they released to the press.
Ooh.
So they were having a field day. So a couple, I don't know how long it was after this incident, but like the next time she did like a red carpet, they're like, behave tonight, no donuts for you. And she was like, like you could tell she was like, but she, like, being the queen she is, she was just like, yeah,
What
of
else do you do
course.
at that point if you're a smart person?
Dumb if.
Okay.
Or else you'll die.
So did you hear the whole album that was released?
It's not the album yet, it was just a song.
One song was
It
released.
was just a
It was
song.
such a perfect song. I did a reaction video. It's
Yeah,
on my
I didn't
YouTube,
watch
so go watch it.
Did you really?
So look at this real quick. So this girl posted this video.
I'm ready.
If it loads.
Well,
We can
you
give you the
know my
Wi-Fi password.
as we say.
Wi-Fi password.
Yeah, data.
Spray is
Our friend.
our best friend, right?
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Rip the drip go woo on a chick.
What is this song?
Rick Drip. See? Like,
That
it's
is
her
so
own.
cool.
Yeah, that's all she does. Like, those are her videos.
That's so cool.
So-
That's the coolest thing I like. That's so. Oh, YouTube is just a place that everyone copying everybody. So see that?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So, she doesn't even have a YouTube. She just does it on Instagram. So, apparently, James, like, accidentally blocked her, right? So, she followed him, and then he accidentally, like, how do you accidentally block someone?
Accidentally block?
So then she, like, exposed him. And she
That's
was
what.
like,
That's my excuse for when like someone catches me in
Yeah.
that lie. I'm like, oh,
How
well,
do you accidentally? Okay.
You should. I just say I don't know
If
what
you ever
happened.
watched me walk around with my phone, you'd understand how all these accidents happen.
So she went on and she like exposed him, and then he went on his YouTube and he like black shamed her.
No.
He was really, really racist. It was all on live. It was on a live stream.
I
It
wanna
was
find this.
insane.
Alright,
So
Mama,
she
where'd
went,
my phone
like,
go?
your
You had
hair,
it. I saw you had it.
your hair's done being curled.
Is it?
Yeah. She is done being curled.
Oh, look at it.
She will fall out some, don't worry.
It's okay.
You know the
That's what I said, yeah.
Look at Queen Allie. Hit this girl up as I drop my phone. This is look at this.
Even though
And her beautiful partner in crime, Kayla, who's my beautiful
she's
friend.
here for
look at my
I love my
sister.
friends. These are my
she's here
beautiful
for what's
friends.
it called?
So
Support.
she
Bye,
calls
Allie.
them trap tutorials.
Alright, Kayla, you gotta get in the
Gotta get in, Kayla.
Get in her picture.
Come in. You're in this. My babes.
My baby.
Put the makeup case in front of us. Lovely.
Alright. So, do you want braids or do you just want it curled?
Hmm.
Go look
Let's
in the
go look
mirror
in the
and you'll
mirror.
see it better, yeah?
Lolly, 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 lolly.
She's so cute. I love her.
I'm so short. I have a step ladder in here.
It's a step stool.
How tall are you?
5'6". How tall are
So you're
you?
all really little. I'm like 5'8".
That's like as tall as
5'6"
my
isn't
dad.
really
was
little.
so tall. Yeah.
For a girl?
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
so little.
Dude, that's how tall my dad is.
How tall are you?
5'2".
And Katie's not even 5. She's 4'11" and a half.
Aww. I wish I was.
Goals.
5'8" is probably average. Actually, maybe a little bit above average.
You good? No, all I have is hairspray, so. Oh, it's still
I filmed
recording.
a video. Did you
Hi,
hear?
guys. We're here together.
Wait, what'd she say?
What?
What'd she say?
I interrupted.
It's okay.
Take two.
It's just a continuation of the whole long video.
all
Just yeah, this is us getting Allie doing my makeup for prom.
We did her hair. She's all curled up.
As you guys saw.
So pretty.
Kayla, get in the shot.
I don't want you in it.
Ooh, and there's Kayla.
We're gonna think I'm
We're
so
talking.
mean.
I just popped in.
Right.
Popped into the world.
So, I suggest using these
Palettes.
for her eyeshadow. You got
Wait.
nudes.
Okay.
You got nudes.
This is the Naked 3 Urban Decay palette.
You just see like a
Oh my
hand.
I feel like such a YouTuber right now. I love it.
You
Hey
got
guys,
more
welcome back to my
nudes.
channel. I like clout and boys.
What's clout?
Clout is like money and fame.
I
Do
like
you-
Gucci.
You like Gucci?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. We just actually saw Gucci at the store.
At
We
the
were at
mall.
the mall.
Katie, why don't you have a boyfriend?
Because boys are nasty, boys are gross.
But you
All the
just said
guys
you
are
like
school
boys.
are
Wait,
so
can I
gross. I was joking. A
Don't get
and
that on
B.
your phone.
B,
Is
boys
this
are so
unplugged?
gross. At this age, we should not be dating. You shall learn that.
Let's get out of the way. I mean, we can
Learn
totally
to
use
be,
it again.
learn to be a strong, independent woman who doesn't need no man.
Can you pass me the really, really big palette?
Mm-hmm. I can do that.
I'm gonna throw out my ideas.
What? I don't even know what you said.
I'm not saying this on
I'm
camera.
not even gonna.
Oh, Katie.
You know what, Katie? Katie,
Don't make a shade at my own brother. I hate
him.
Did you just say you're a prude?
Yes.
Coming from you?
She was before
Yes,
she
she
met my brother.
was.
Like,
We are videoing at this point.
The real tea exposing Allie's Cecina.
okay.
There you go. But yeah, boys are overrated. Boys are like so nasty.
These are really
They're so
nice.
immature.
So immature, girl.
High maintenance. They think girls are high maintenance.
But
boys
they're
are
high maintenance.
Oh, girl, I can't wait to do your eyebrows.
Oh, well then.
So,
So why?
Expose me some more.
No, I'm not. It's just gonna be really fun. I love.
Oh,
doing
okay, cool, yay.
eyebrows.
the two
Eyebrows are my
colors,
favorite.
the two colors that match her dress are this and this one. So I feel like we should add a little bit in, just like a little bit.
Right.
I like how you actually went like, you
Do
went
you
over there and
have
went like,
do you have primer for your eyelid or no?
I don't think you need it.
that's a funny joke.
No, you don't need it. I usually.
You actually think
I
I'm
don't-
a professional
Sweetie,
makeup
I don't-
artist? That's
I
funny.
don't use it. I use white eyeshadow as a primer.
Right.
Alright, so
I live for that.
that white.
Which
Give me,
one?
give me the thick palette.
Don't worry, there's more in case you didn't
Is
have
that
it.
white?
Oh
Yeah,
wait, no,
there's
look
white
at
in
this
here.
one.
Wait, that's not white. That's like beige.
Oh.
I need a white.
Here's a white.
White.
White like cocaine? Pure as cocaine.
I guess.
Right there.
Salt, I was thinking, but okay.
Oh.
That's my kind of thing. Salt.
Alright,
I like
Here's some white. Here's a white.
great. Okay, okay. I'm gonna use this. Wait, this is popping.
You can like push this stuff over too.
Slide it on the water like a jet ski.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know rap songs though.
Do you like country?
Depends.
Do you like Garth Brooks?
Who?
Do you like Dixie
You
Chicks?
did not.
I do like Dixie.
She doesn't know who Garth Brooks is.
You moved and she got it on your eyebrow.
Thank God it's white. Sit down. Right now.
You don't even know who
Wait,
Garth
Kitty?
Brooks is.
Sweetie?
I went to his
All I see is
concert.
white. All I see is white.
All I see is white. Okay. Wait, this is what we're not gonna do today, right? We're not gonna move, or else you're gonna end up with mascara on your lips and eyeshadow on your nose.
I don't really want mascara on my lips and eyeshadow on my nose, but thank you.
Okay, I'll get the fallout. Don't worry. She gotta be real nice and primed. Okay. Do you know why people
Oh
put
my
white down
gosh,
first?
these are
Because it canceled out the tan.
No, why?
I just said why.
No, Kitty.
Fight me.
The base of white, like, puts
Brings out the
down.
color.
It brings up the color, and it's easier to blend when you already have an eyeshadow down.
I said the first
Like
reason.
if you just
Yeah.
I
have.
already said the first reason.
That's usually what primer does.
No, but even with primer, you need to put white on top because the primer is what makes it hold. And if you put eyeshadow right on the primer, it's not gonna blend, and then you're gonna look like a toe.
Flashback, Mary.
I get it.
Then you're gonna look like
get flashback Mary. That's just weird. Like, I don't understand it.
Did you hear it?
Yes, Kayla. That's why I'm laughing.
Roast it.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So are you staying in her room?
Yeah.
She sleeps with me.
I sleep with her every night.
It's already enough room with my dog, but then there's Allie.
At least it's not a twin bed, right? Twin's the thin one, then it's a full.
It's
then
like
a
me.
It's like slightly
like-
larger than a twin.
That's a
It's
full.
not,
We lay very close.
but it's
together.
not a full. It's like the twin.
Okay.
It's custom because it's a
Okay.
futon
Do I need
with
to like walk
the
them
thing
through
on the
this?
top. Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm with you. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think.
Should I
It's a
walk
bunk
them
Yes,
bed
through?
with
walk
the
them
bottom
through.
just a futon.
Let them know.
Gotcha.
Let them know what's up, Allie.
All right, so
My butt's
first
too
we're gonna
thick to be
take
on the top.
this Morphe brush.
We don't have the numbers.
It's
So don't
slightly
ask.
fluffy because we need to blend the first coat of eyeshadow really well. Really, really well.
What color are you using?
We're gonna do a brown first, like a really light brown.
Teaching my
I was looking at that one.
She's so nice.
She is really nice.
All right, and this is the first color. It's in the Sephora Easy on the Eyes, number 18. Oh, I feel so famous right now.
You are.
Alright.
I'm your biggest
I
fan.
feel like an icon.
You're not. I'm your
Okay,
biggest
so
fan.
you're-
Honestly, yeah, I would lie if I said I liked
Go like
Allie.
this. Thank you. Perfect. Kayla, you don't love me. What do you mean?
You fart on my dog.
Alright. I don't fart on her dog. I do not fight. I don't. Oh my gosh.
What kind of dog do you have?
She's a red Pitbull mixed bulldog.
She's the most perfect thing I've
Gotcha.
ever seen.
Yeah, she's like we
I didn't fart
fostered
on her
her,
dog.
and she was a rescue from like you know how in like Asia and you know like just Europe and stuff. There's like they have fighting rinks for dogs and they like bet on them until the one
They
dies.
have them here in America too.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
They're
dude.
illegal, but they
Mexico.
have them.
Mexico.
I never knew about
That makes me like
So,
actually cry thinking
yeah,
about that.
they rescued her from like China or something, I think, and she was a breeder for them.
Yeah.
So she's like a whole bunch of.
I don't want
scars
to tell you
and
what the Amish do.
She has
Don't
insane
tell me.
anxiety. She's
Okay.
scared of like floors
Mm-hmm.
and rooms in the house. Like we have to like pick her up to bring her outside sometimes because she doesn't want to go over this floor. It's so funny.
That's seriously so sad. Like they,
But
that
it's-
makes me want to cry.
It's so
Mhm.
funny. Cause she's really stupid and she like runs into stuff.
If I ever become a millionaire, I'm just gonna buy
Save all the dogs.
1,000 dogs and live with them. Cause I don't need a man. I just need dogs.
Yeah. Forget Liam.
Yeah, forget him.
I mean, I love you, brother.
Like she
literally,
cares.
I feel like you
Wait,
actually
pause
do
it.
like Liam.
you're not even like.
Alright, hey guys, it's Allie and Katie again. So basically we did the eyeshadow kind of, we're doing a cut crease. I'm gonna show you. That's it so far. It kind of looks ridiculous right now, but don't worry, it'll look good.
Because Allie's a queen and she knows what she's doing.
So after we do the cut crease, we're gonna fill it in with a sparkle. But yeah, and then we're gonna do face, and we'll show you and update you in a little bit.
You're the
Whoop,
one something like that.
It's not a thing.
That's true.
Like, it's like food. You can't have too much food.
Can't
Wait,
have
so
too
what
much-
was your favorite childhood movie?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, either like The
Sandlot.
Goonies or like The Little Rascals.
Oh, I
like
love that.
seen either of those.
These aren't your childhood. These are my childhood.
Dude, no, my parents like they raised me so well.
And you know who
Props to
E.T. is,
them.
which is huge.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I hated that.
Okay.
Doesn't.
It gave
Any
me
movie
nightmares.
That was on the Disney Channel, or like any movie that was like, oh my god, there were just so many movies I watched. Any Disney Channel movie, any Disney movie, those were my favorites. We watched it. All we did was watch movies at daycare. So like there were so many. Like the Iron Giant, that was a good movie. That was a classic. I watched a lot of movies with her. I watched a lot of ABC Family movies. Like I was just always watching movies.
There's like the two movies that I like always watch like at least like every other month to this day is like The Neverending Story and The Labyrinth. Those two movies are
Wait,
my
I know the
I know
Labyrinth.
the Neverending
Wait,
Story,
what's the
but I-
Labyrinth? Tell me what the Labyrinth is. I know what it is.
It's like those creepy looking puppet characters and the little the girls baby brother gets taken.
I
by
didn't
the
tell you
little
that.
creepy-
I know that.
Yeah.
As soon as
Yeah.
you said Labyrinth, I'm like, why do I know that movie? I know that.
Did you see
We
A
had,
Wrinkle in
There's
Time?
nothing on it.
Okay.
We had Friday movie day yesterday,
You
and it was my
did.
turn to pick a movie, and I was like, let's watch The Labyrinth, and then they brought up the trailer, and everyone was like, what the hell is wrong with you, Kayla?
Right,
No.
yeah.
And I was like, how do you guys not know this movie?
Okay, like, oh my god, I can't believe. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I
I
love
love
that movie.
it.
That was
Did
a
you see
good movie.
Wrinkle
So,
in Time yet?
I don't think
Mother.
so.
Sorry.
We're talking about horror movies right now.
Well, I'm
Okay,
taking it
so-
back.
It's so not a horror movie.
Yeah, okay, so
Yeah, I didn't
me
know
and
where
my
that came
friends, so
from.
I couldn't watch horror movies when I was younger. Like, I hated horror movies. Like, if you told me a ghost story, I'd be, like, up late at night. Like, now
I'm the
I'm.
complete opposite.
I want to know
This
them.
is what I use.
It's okay.
Okay, cool.
Good.
Whatever you think's gonna
I
look
don't
good.
really like it on me.
Okay.
I might like
That
it on
one's
me.
really good.
What is the lightest
Just make
one
sh-
you have?
Make sure that
This one-
what's the bottom
I just know
say?
this one works.
And shake it up.
But yeah, so I I'd want to
This
know ghost
Clinique
things, but I
is
knew I couldn't.
so
I knew I
good.
couldn't handle it. Like I knew
She
I'd
used
love
to
it,
tell
but
me,
like,
I don't want to use Clinique.
Mom, you're killing me.
Girl, why?
So, but yeah, so my friend, she invited, like, she was my best friend, earlier in high school. She
I think it's a little dark, but
Yeah.
I think it's the latest.
can you pull this up for a
one.
sec?
We can. Do you have like and put on a lighter powder to make it? Yeah. I'll just Yep. Do you have an eggie?
No.
A beauty blender, you mean?
Yeah, an egg.
Oh.
She's an egg.
Wait,
Do
you gonna
wet
wet it
yours?
first?
I don't wet them. I don't like them wet.
Oh, it blends better.
No, it just absorbs it.
No,
That's
if
what
you
I've
do
heard.
that and then you just like rub it in a towel, it blends so much better.
Girl, bye.
But yeah, so the first time I went over to her house, because she texted me, she's like, hey, you want to come over? And, like, we had just met, and it was, like, well, not just met, but, like, you know, like, we knew each other, but, like, it was, like, we weren't, like, we were friends, but, like, not that close, so I was like,
Who are you
oh, I'm
talking
being
about?
invited. Can't tell you on video right now.
Oh.
It's in
Oh,
person.
pause it real quick, Mom.
Oh, goodness.
But yeah, so she invites me over, and I'm like, okay. And she's like, do you want to watch a movie? I'm like, sure. And so she, like, recommends a horror movie. And now it's around, like, September, so, like, you know, Halloween's coming up. So I'm like, I'm not about to tell this girl that I'm definitely afraid of, like, horror movies and, like, can't really deal with them that well. But, so let's just do this. And so we did, and it was fine. So ever since, like, I found ways to cope with it. Like, there have been times where I've, like, actually have been scared. But, like, for me, it's more like a movie. Like, I'll sit there and could, like, make jokes and things like that. Like, for horror movies, I can do that. And it's, like, it's fine. Like, I don't care. Like, I can watch, like, things like that. Like, I'm good now. But, yeah, so, like, there was a whole process of, like,
Yeah.
getting it. But it was fun. Like, the first time I watched it, I wasn't even scared. Like, there were times where I did go home and I was like, oh, yep, kind of freaked out, but it's fine. Like, I know now what to do to make myself happy. Like, I'll put YouTube on and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll just fall asleep to that.
See, I told
But
you
yeah,
to eat some.
so it was really funny because we watched that, like, whenever a movie, like, we always watch a movie, and we always watch a horror movie, and so we watched that, and so the entire time we're just making fun of it, you know, at the very ending, I was like, what the heck? Because you know what the ending is, like, where, like, that thing happens, and he, like, gets
Dude, yes.
blamed and all that.
Yes.
I was actually mad. I was like, are you kidding me? This boy just went to prison, and now
I
he's
love
back?
it so much.
We'll have to watch that then.
Dude, honestly. So, when I grew up, my parents always made me listen to, like, classic rock. Because, like, we were the type of people that go on, like, long Jeep rides with, like, classic rock playing.
Ooh, I
So,
love that.
my parents, like, started me off with watching, like, scary movies with, like, big classic rock hits in them. So I would feel comfortable. And then, like, from there, I would just, like, watch scary movies on my own.
I think you should get your nose pierced.
You would actually
Hear that,
kind of
Mom?
look good with the nose piercing.
No.
Sorry. She would look so good with it.
Dude, you know how
No.
many, you know how, like, wait, you can't even nose pierce, oh my gosh.
So
I got my nose pierced when I was in, like, 8th grade.
I allowed multiple ear piercings.
No, she allowed my second ear piercing.
I
That's
said
all
no.
she allowed.
Dude.
She said no to my cartilage. I would want a belly button piercing, but I also know when pregnancy happens, oof, it looks nasty when you're done.
Alright, this next part you have to be really still because it's
What if
going
I
right
also-
under your eye.
What if I want you to poke me in the eye?
Right then. Fine.
You should
Alright,
look up.
Yep, look up.
Dude.
What are you doing?
Trying to edge without, like, disturbing
Aw.
foundation.
I hate that.
I actually got that technique from Jeffree Star. He said if you have an itch, you just go tap 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 tap.
Yeah, tap. That's how it is for your head. Like if you have an itch in your head and you have like a really dandruff scalp, you just
I actually
do that all the time. I'll be in school and I'll just start like banging my head and my teachers are like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got an itch." Like,
See, ear piercings, they can cause, like, it depends on where you want to work in life.
yeah.
Because
Yeah, I get that.
where I work, you should never see anybody with a pierced nose because we're very conservative. So it really just depends on where you want to
Yeah.
be in life.
I'm
Where
like,
do you work?
Vanguard.
No way!
I have no idea what I want to be yet. So right
Me
now
neither.
I'm just like livid. So I have like tongue, nose, belly button, cartilage, second, first. You know,
Kayla's
stuff like
just a
that. I have a
savage.
tattoo. Yeah.
Where's your tattoo?
My thigh right
She just
here.
got
I want
it.
to see.
What is it?
It's an owl that I drew.
Ooh.
No way.
It hurt so bad. It was 2 hours.
Oh my god.
I
Oh,
got
Allie has a tattoo.
I do.
What
Show
is it?
them the tattoo.
It's with my mom and my sister.
It was so cute.
Very cool. XO.
Yep, and a heart.
I really don't
How
want
painful
Shout out
is
to
that?
Haley. Love you, Haley.
Shout out to
Love your
Haley.
sister.
I love her.
Oh.
No, I actually do really love her. She's my best friend.
Let's see.
Aw. Nice. Is it color or just black and white?
It's just black and white.
Nah, before
He
that
actually
one.
did put a
She's
little
been with
brown
you
in
since
some
you were-
spots. So then like.
Since you were
Brown
since you were
Brown's-
made
brown's-
eggs.
any color
since
is
the
a
eggs
pain
were
'cause you have to
fertilized.
touch it up all the
Yeah.
time.
It
Since you're
sucks.
twins, you've been together since the egg was fertilized, not just day one.
So, Katie, it was your sister, right, who had the really Erica?
Erica, what is the tattoos? There you go. So Dirk from Bad Ink, like, you know, the star, obviously, he actually said it was all fake.
No way.
Like, he, like, literally is writing a book right now, and it's called Reality TV from Hell. Like, he, like, says how it was, like, completely fake, like, it was so staged, and he said, like, my integrity, like, he's like, I will never do that again, because, like, that, like, they made me sell, like, it felt like selling my soul to the devil, because that's what I did. I sold my soul for fame, and I will always regret that. Like, he, yeah, like, he's, like, on his Instagram, you can find
How
it, like,
dramatic.
like, he's
sounds
like,
nutty.
he's like, I will never, ever do that again, and he's like, this is the last time I'm gonna talk about it on social media.
Wow.
I have yet to try this, and I really want to try this, because, like, I've heard it's
What
really
is
good.
it?
It's the Bang Bang Bad Girl from Benefit. I've
What-
heard it's
what
really
is
good.
it?
Are you gonna do
Mascara?
false?
Yeah.
No,
No.
falsies?
Look what I made for you.
Yummy.
You're a horrible person.
You
Wait,
like your
why?
BB.
I was, like, so ready for her to be
These
like, the
are
spaghetti is here!
Should
That's not
I,
it.
you know how you said there's blue in her dress?
I need,
Yeah.
Should I line the bottom with blue? Or should I leave it
It
pink?
depends what color, like how dark.
Because it's
Oh,
more
this
of
is
a
really good.
teal
Thanks,
blue.
Mom.
No, a light.
it feels weird to think that prom's tonight.
We're a firm believer in this for your lips.
Yes.
It's huge.
Oh my
What is
gosh,
that?
yes.
Aquaphor, it's kind of like Vaseline, but trust me, using this night and day,
So much.
your lips will love you.
They'll love you.
Katie doesn't use hers as frequently as she should. So as you can see today, we're very chapped.
Do you have a big? Where did I put your brush?
I got made fun of for my chopped
This
lips.
kind of
Like,
thing?
people would make fun of them.
What is wrong with
Cute.
people? What?
They'll find any way to make fun of me. People love to
Honestly.
make fun of me.
Because
It's like, okay.
they're jelly schmelly. They want to be you, but they can't.
Okay.
What is that, by the way?
So
Powder.
it's Perfect Finish HD powder, and I'm pretty
Really?
sure it's like a translucent, so it goes under here. But I'm just gonna use it as
to lighten her.
overall, yeah,
Uh-huh.
because she doesn't have like a tan.
Make
so-
sure she
but this
doesn't
is
look
fine.
like
A clown?
James Charles in that one.
Flashback
movie.
Mary!
Look that
Yeah.
way.
Alright, let her. Yes, there you
Actually,
go.
no.
I want food.
You're not allowed to eat. I'm kidding. Totally kidding.
Wow, James
See this
Charles.
guy? See how she abuses me?
No, I'm gonna blend it.
James Charles, I'm coming for your
Stop
brain.
talking.
Flashback Mary.
You talk too much, Kitty.
No.
You talk too much.
I'll fight you.
Do it. I'll win.
Will you?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
good to
Actually,
bring her
you are much
color
taller
back,
than me.
her light color.
My mama put someone in the hospital. Wait, is this recording?
Yep. You heard heard it here. I had the confession.
What'd you do with the other phone?
Hey, let's just
Oh.
look that way.
Me either.
What did you do? Wait. Pause. Spill the tea.
I hate this.
You good?
There. So anyway, like this morning I had eggs. They have Atkins bars and I really like them. Like this is one. And they're really good. This is only 3 and it's net carbs. So you look at the carbs minus the fiber and that gives you your net carbs. And there's some other calculation with this one.
Too much math.
Right. Just go with carbs minus fiber and that's your net carb. But like I can have chicken and salad and I can have Caesar salad because there's no, well, most Caesar dressings don't have sugar. But basically it's cutting out any kind of pasta and carb. Well, pasta is carb.
That sounds horrible.
It's not bad. The hard part is I can't have fruit yet. So it does phases. The first phase you don't eat fruit because it's sugar. Because your body has to adjust. But I don't mind. You're actually full. So like when you eat, you don't feel like you're starving.
That's pretty cool. I'm on Vyvanse.
Does it help you?
Oh yeah, I've lost like 15 pounds in like 2 months.
And Vyvanse is for ADD, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling her that she should go. Oh, wow.
Want to see it?
No, don't look at me.
Oh.
Oh my
It's a
god.
vibe.
It looks so good.
That's such an evolution. Like,
Are you calling me ugly?
no, like
Katie.
it's just like
I
definition.
want to know.
Why? You're beautiful.
Oh my-
Turn that way.
I want to see what eyebrows like.
This stuff is so good. Like, you don't even understand right now.
Wow.
Wait, everyone, shh.
Quiet, Mom.
The baby. It's not our baby.
I'm deeply concerned for that child.
It just woke up from its nap.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It sucks until like you actually have a baby sibling and then you're like, oh wait, I actually feel bad for people when they're in
True.
public and they can't control their child.
How many years younger is your brother?
He's 3.
Oh, so he is little.
Yeah.
He's a little baby.
Wow.
He's a baby.
I love the 3s. No, I love the 2s.
2.
2's the best. 3 starts going downhill.
Yeah.
Literally, he's the best child in the world. No, I was actually the best child. He's a really good baby, though.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, he's like really smart and he listens well. And he knows, like, whenever we say like a curse word, he's like, guys, don't curse. That was a bad word. I'm a good child. I don't say bad words. We're like, okay, Luca.
No, he's like, bad word, bad word.
And Luke is more of a, I think, more now name. I mean, I think you do hear it, but it's...
Yeah. Like, you don't hear many people named Luca. It's really like a feminine name,
Really?
honestly.
Is
Yeah.
I really like it.
Luca. Like, you don't look at like a
Nobody names
jock
their
and think that his
child.
name's gonna be Luca.
Alright.
I have a friend from Germany named Luca. There's a one guy in my class named Luca. You probably know who Luca is because he goes to our school.
Soprano.
I don't know any Luca besides
Italian.
my baby
Yup,
brother.
Soprano.
There's a movie where there's a Luca. Somewhere there's a Luca.
Yeah.
I forget.
I never heard that name until they named him that. I was like, oh, cool. Super rare.
So nobody else wants spaghetti. Probably not.
Oh, okay. I gotta save myself. for
So
my
where are you
dinner.
going? Do you know?
Honestly, no. I've asked him a lot, and he's like, I'm gonna take you somewhere really nice and fancy. Because, like, he's an entrepreneur, so, like,
I'm too immature to
I
go
guess
on
he
an
has
actual date.
money.
How
He,
old
like,
is this boy?
He flex a lot.
Too old for her.
No.
How old?
He's 18.
No!
You're
That's
16.
illegal!
No, it's not. 16 is the age of consent.
I
In
hate you.
PA.
I hate you. I'm recording right now, just so you know.
It's 2
I'm telling the
years.
cops.
It's 2 years. not bad.
So my philosophy is at this age,
It
not that
matters.
it's too much of a gap, but because boys don't mature as fast as girls.
Yeah.
But
Okay, wait.
I don't think
any
anyone
further
my
than 2
age.
years, I think it's
Yeah.
too much.
That's
Until
what I
you get to
think.
like mid-20s, and then that's no big deal.
Mhm. Yeah. I agree.
What am I here for? Water. Anybody else want some water?
Actually, I'll take a water. That's okay. Thank you.
No, you can't have a water.
All this work getting me tired.
Anybody want yogurt?
Yogurt.
I bought all these yogurts
So what are you
before
gonna do while she's
I
on a
just
date?
decided not to
Cry.
eat
No,
it.
let's cry.
Cry because
I'm not
I have
leaving
no
until
friends.
8 p.m. You'll
What
probably
about
be
me?
like dead asleep.
You'll be at prom now. Dude.
You never asked me to hang out, so
Because
that's
I
your
like
fault.
sitting alone.
Dude,
in my
Allie,
bed.
yeah, no, she doesn't leave the house.
I don't ask anyone to hang out.
She doesn't leave the
I don't.
house.
But you're like always hanging out with people.
She stays in my
Not
room
really.
for
You
hours.
have to like force me. Ooh, I'm sorry.
I literally had my mom had to come into the room last night. We had to drag her out of bed just to watch a movie downstairs.
Wow.
Like
then
she's
again, that's
so
because-
lazy.
My breakup.
You guys.
How are
getting
you
back
living in the
together.
same house as him? I
So
don't get
awkward.
that.
It's not awkward because he's been my best
No.
friend since 8th grade. So
She's literally family.
it's not even like
Like,
I
my
walked
mom
in.
thinks of her already as a daughter.
I walked
she's
into
my
his room
sister.
yesterday to talk to him. You know.
Oh my
And
god.
Do you want to pause that?
No, it doesn't matter. And we just started laughing. I was like, this is weird.
Dude, no,
I can't take this seriously.
Wait, it was so weird because we were in his room laying down, and he wasn't home. We weren't expecting him to come home last night.
Oh my god.
And we randomly hear his voice downstairs, and we like right away just look at each other with like fear in our eyes. And he walks upstairs, and he's just like, "Hey," and Allie's like there with mascara all down her face from crying, looking like a complete mess, like hair up, sweats on, so sad.
What did he say?
He just goes, "Hey," and then she goes, "How is Nassim's?" He's like, "Good." She literally gets up and like sprints out of the room, and I come
Okay, bye.
in there, and she's just like shaking. She's like, "That was so awkward."
And I was like, that was so embarrassing.
I
She looked so funny.
hideous.
She looked
Like
so
he's used to me
bad.
looking ugly, but not like I feel like when-
mascara.
like if we're broken up, I need to look
Face.
really good and stunt on him. Like you know.
Yeah.
Except you're in his house, so like.
This is all being filmed, just so you know.
Exposed.
Exposing how I used to see that always.
He's gonna be like, why would you tell Katie that we broke up?
But the whole school probably knows you've broken up by now.
Yeah, they really do. Like it's kind of weird.
Because you posted it.
No,
You posted a photo of you
no,
crying
no,
and you
no.
said kill Liam, so
That
of
was
course
on
everyone's
Finsta.
gonna know.
That was on Finsta. I have like 100 followers. That's nothing.
Well, yeah, it's
It
called
only
Everybody
takes
Talk.
one.
Dude, yeah, all day yesterday, I bet you everyone was talking about it. Because you guys are literally power couple.
True.
Yeah, everybody likes us because we're cute.
Like, you
together.
guys are gonna get back together probably tonight.
I
Well, no, they were like, Allie's just, like, they were probably like, Allie's definitely gonna get back together with
Like,
him.
no offense, Ali, but you're crazy.
True.
Like,
You're
you
crazy.
overreacted. You
Nuh-uh.
overreacted.
She should be allowed to have a date to prom.
Thank
Oh, I'm not
you,
talking
thank-
about that. I'm talking
thank
about,
you,
like, the
Katie.
whole thing.
No.
He is a little too controlling,
No,
though.
he is out of line.
He is
Like, he needs to
controlling.
learn that, like, you just, like, you're allowed to, like, do other, like, no, you're not allowed to kiss other
He just
people
knows
in
that,
general.
like, she has a lot of guys chasing her, and she's stupid sometimes.
Oh, that's true.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I tell every
You
guy
are
that tries
so
to hit on
dumb.
me, I have a
Plus,
boyfriend.
you're a flirt. No, you're a
People
flirt.
would not stop at
I-
that.
See,
You're-
sometimes people are just naturally flirty and people take it the
Yeah.
wrong way.
Exactly. No, it's because
That's
I'm
what
nice.
she is.
I'm nice, and people like. think-
Yeah, I don't take you. So far, I wouldn't see you with a flirt. I see you as an overly nice person. but-
Yeah. I used to think of her as a flirt. Every
Of course,
time,
I
like,
haven't seen you full force. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah,
she's
girl.
like, she's really like
Yeah,
hugging
I
and
like to be
touching,
flirty,
like,
yeah.
I can be flirty. I'm intimate. I like people. I like affection.
like affection.
I like.
Alex
have
spent
some
an entire
affection.
lunch period asking people if they wanted to make out.
Allie!
not.
She did.
I
She
did not.
too.
She probably
You
doesn't
did!
too.
All right.
And
maybe
you
I
were
did.
dating Liam. I'm like, stop doing it. You're
No, it was
boyfriend.
a joke.
Yeah, it was
though.
probably a
It's
joke.
like
It was
I'm
a joke.
weird.
It was a
Let's
joke.
put it that
Yeah,
way.
she tells people to like eat her butt all the time.
I do. I do not. You know what? Kayla, my friend, look that way.
I have to find my eyelashes because they're so like minuscule.
What does that mean?
My mom
Tiny.
says the exact same thing every time she does her makeup.
Ugh, it's horrible.
I was blessed with my
My
dad's
ass hurts.
eyelashes.
This dude's uncomfortable.
I don't know where I was
Really?
that
Oh
somebody
my
had
God.
amazing. I mean, hers are freaking amazing. Oh, I know. At the show, there was somebody who had amazing. I'm like, how did you do that?
Iced out chain.
Falsies.
No, hers were real.
You can like, if you do like 3 coats of primer and then 3 coats of mascara,
I'm like
they
a
come out
perfectionist when it
looking
comes to
like
eyebrows.
false
Like, I'm
eyelashes.
sorry.
Go for
Very
it.
nice.
Like I need these brows to be perfect.
I want to see.
Perfectionist.
See, like now I have to fix this one part. Nope. Don't.
But you know, it's actually kind of creepy about this. Like, the only thing that kind of stinks about this apartment. Well, there are a lot of things
I
that
was gonna
stink
say,
about this
there's a lot.
apartment, so that's a lie.
Hey, there's
But
some.
what's
good
really
things.
cringy is in the hallway you can hear into people's houses, like dead, like so easily hear like what's going on in someone's house. Like the other day, I was walking back inside, and I could hear our neighbors were listening to Family Feud, and it was like I was in a room, like that's how like, and I'm sure in a room probably was not that loud. So tell me more story times. Wait, who's the guy you're going on a date with? Did you already tell me this? Flav, yes, we talked about it.
Fluffy.
I still don't know how to say his name. Like,
Well, you're
hold
saying it
on.
on video right now.
Sure.
No, it's like it's such a hard name. Google Translate.
Google.
Translate.
That eyebrow's never gonna be as good as that eyebrow.
Can I see?
I'm trying to perfect it.
Can I see it?
It just won't happen.
Am I allowed to see it?
Yes.
Ow, I just messed up my nail.
But that is such a perfect eyebrow. Like, look at that freaking eyebrow, dude. So fleek. But that one,
Hello.
Nice.
just like, I can't. Alright, look at me. I think it's like good though. I think it's fine. How do you feel, Katie? Nice wanger.
I'm feeling pretty great.
Wanger banger. Do you know that everyone calls your brother that?
Yep.
Wanger banger. Like, hi, Wanger.
Oh, so his poster, did you see what it said for his name?
No.
Wanger.
No way.
I texted him when I was making it because I was at the mom's houses, and I'm like, how do you feel about Wanger as your name on the board? And he laughed and he's like, sure.
Aww.
Okay, I think I found it.
Hey.
There's no J.
Alright.
There's no J in the Italian language, so it's still Flavio.
Yes.
Is that true?
Flavio. Yes.
She's
I like
going
it.
on a date with Flavia.
I want to figure out how to say his full
This
name.
Does that look good?
Oh, they look so
Do they?
Alright.
Ow!
so nice.
Because I don't really know how brows are supposed to look.
Alright, so
Like
should I
that.
do you still want liquid eyeliner?
Hell yeah.
Alright, where did I put it? Was this it?
Yeah. And there's a brush somewhere over there.
Yeah, there should be a specific MAC brush.
Yeah.
So where the heck?
Is it over there?
Boo out. No, it's in here probably. Yeah, here it is. Here you go, boo.
I don't even
Oh,
know
and
color
here are
this.
tweezers.
You don't need them.
Oh!
Cool.
Oh!
Na, 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 na,
Our children would look great.
Would they? I want to see what this guy looks like.
Na, na, na.
Beautiful.
How long have we been here for?
I have no idea.
I'm really sorry. I'm taking
3
so
hours
long.
and
No,
40
you
minutes.
you should be here.
I just
Oh, we're
like,
thoroughly
I'm a
enjoying this.
Yeah, this is so much fun.
I'm such a perfectionist. I can't stand it.
I have no
Why do
idea.
you say you're bad at makeup?
I
You
can
look
never
so
do what you're doing.
pretty.
Did.
Look at this beautiful, beautiful man.
As you
Is
get
it
sauce
me?
in my hair.
He's so pretty.
You got sauce in your hair?
Yeah, I came in with the
He's
sauce.
cute.
Ooh.
I know.
Girl.
He's
Oh,
so
this is the man?
Italian. Yes.
Nice.
I love Italian men.
He lives in a mansion
I want to see it.
with like
Sweet.
3 roommates.
Mary Good.
Alright, Wanger. This is the
Call me
hardest.
Wanger one more time. We be fighting.
This is the hardest part of your look.
Yeah, this one's a tough one.
Just I need to meditate a little bit.
I don't know. You're gonna shake while
If
on her.
you
You would move your
move-
legs.
If you move,
I would
Keep
move
your
your
eyebrows
I will
legs.
risen.
slaughter you.
KT.
What?
I would move that so she can work.
What?
Your legs.
No, this
She
will
needs
help.
this.
It's okay.
Okay.
It'll
Okay.
help.
Keep your eyebrows risen.
Yes, risen. Indeed.
We should do this.
We should see all the wrinkles on your forehead. There you go.
Oops.
No talking.
Alright, hold on. This needs to be.
Stop.
She said no talking. I'm just about to like blast the music and scare her. I won't.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't put makeup on is because of music on is because of the video. I didn't know if I could.
Copyright.
Yes.
Copyright.
Because it's killing. I don't do well with silence.
Who does?
Like, I come home and put the TV on, and then I get
Yeah,
Did
it's
we-
so really make me turn the TV on.
every time.
Oh, girl.
Does that mean good or bad?
What?
Is that good? Ooh, girl, like I'm
Oh,
killing
that's
it.
good.
Ooh, girl, you look like shit.
Girl. Open your eye, actually, this time.
Can I stop the video and start again?
Sure.
Because it's mighty long.
Okay, are you ready?
Go.
It brings out your eyes so much.
Oh my god!
You look so pretty.
You do.
Is that me?
You're a queen.
I have eyelashes.
I have eyelashes.
I'm a person. I look so pretty. Hit this girl up. Hit both of them up. 'Cause they're so
The color queen.
Oh my gosh.
yeah, they're such a good like partner in crime. You should come in. You should come into the video. Come on in.
She helps make things less awkward.
Like it would be awkward.
It wouldn't be awkward. It's Katie.
Oh.
You just sat on me. My girl thick.
I'm the person who tells Allie what to do and she does it.
That's exactly how they work. Well,
Yeah.
look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Amazing.
It's an amazing. Thank you. 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 Thank
It's
you so
awesome.
much.
Wow.
I'm so happy. This is so
That's
pretty.
And that's the best
Unbelievable.
wing I've ever seen.
Look at those eyelashes. You have eyelashes.
You can't mess with me right now. I'm just. You can't mess with this.
You can't mess with this. You should go over one more coat of hairspray just in case.
So
Oh, yeah,
did
girl.
you decide what you want to do? Are you putting
Help
any braids on, or you to help her?
How do I
You
look?
want a braid.
I don't know.
Alright, hold on.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think I
Alright,
should do?
I am the type of person